Good afternoon and welcome to another video. Today we are doing a Stitch Fix unboxing. I'm Angel Ackerman from Parisian Phoenix Publishing. I'm here with my daughter's dog who is emptying all of the recycling out of my little recycling can here in my bedroom where I feed we have a foster cat and my overweight cat and our three-legged cat. So the dog is getting all of the cans out of the recycling because apparently even though the cats have already licked them clean, even though they're not supposed to, she wants her pass at it too. But anyway, we are here to do a Stitch Fix unboxing. Today was the first day of separation for the employees of the Busy Hizzy at Stitch Fix here in the Pennsylvania area. Sorry, dog is distracting me. She's making such a mess. I'm gonna have to pick all of those up again. My bird is also upset with her and for me for not letting her out to get the dog, but I can't let her out while the dog's around because the bird will attack the dog. So anyway, some of my friends, today was our last day at Stitch Fix. My last day is next week. This whole thing is very bittersweet because even though we had 4 months warning, yeah, it's still not going down as we all imagined, and it's been interesting. I have been a fan of Stitch Fix since they first came out 13 years ago. Our warehouse has been here for 7. I've worked for the company for 3. I work in their QC department right now, so I fold all the packages that you're soon going to see. But I did not get to start getting my own boxes until April because I gave it to a friend, my discount to a friend, and then I gave it to my daughter. Because she was turning 18 and she said she had no sense for her own style, and I finally got around to transferring it to myself and they announced the closure. So at first I tried to get some clothes for the publishing business and just some fun clothes, and now I've kind of turned my attention towards getting some interview clothes. But even though I've done lots of orders on Freestyle and I interact with the quizzes and everything just about every day, the algorithm sucks and it just will not show my stylist the clothes that I want. And the stylist and I both know the clothes I want because I see all the time the inventory that Stitch Fix has. And yeah, if I complain to customer service, they'll just say, it's not the algorithm, maybe those things just aren't available in your size. Well, up until recently, there were 6 warehouses. So you're gonna tell me in 6 warehouses, there's not one of the more common sizes for American women of a very basic item? I don't buy it. Anyway, I will probably say some more about my own thoughts and criticisms of the Stitch Fix process once I am separated from the company. But like I said, I'm a fan of the idea. I don't know if I agree with all their strategies, but no one asked me. I'm just a warehouse associate. And so let's start with my Freestyle package. So this Freestyle package came from the Dizzy, which is the warehouse in Texas. They are also closing, but they're not closing until February. Of course, we are told we are closing in October, and it is September, and most of us will probably lose our jobs at the end of September. So, yeah. So let's open this up, and shoot, there's something else I was going to say. Oh, I have not received a package from Freestyle from my own warehouse in probably 2 months. It used to be I could order something on Freestyle and get it within a day or 2 at the most because it was coming from our warehouse. Now I don't get any packages from our warehouse and they take over a week to get here. And when I ship things back, it takes 2 to 3 weeks for it to get back. I've started saving a lot of my envelopes so I can send things back to my warehouse so that I don't have to wait that time, but I literally have 2 pairs of jeans that I sent back 2 weeks ago that I'm waiting for them to give me a return credit on, and I mailed out a pair of pants like a day or 2 before those jeans, and I got the credit for those 2 days ago. So really, if I don't have it today, I'm like, it's getting longer and longer all the time. And I think some of the closures that they're going through right now are going to drastically impact client turnaround times and just the experience. I mean, the whole point of Freestyle was to get stuff out there right away and to allow Stitch Fix to compete in the order now, have it tomorrow kind of mentality. And that's why when I moved from second shift at Stitch Fix to the 4 days, 10-hour cohorts to cover the weekends, that was the whole point, because our warehouse here is located in the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. We can ship anything anywhere in the country within 48 hours, and not all the other warehouses can say that, but we're going through a little bit of real estate issue right now, so I still believe that our warehouse was closed because our warehouse is way too small, and to buy a warehouse large enough for what the footprint should be would cost way too much money compared to 7 years ago when they first got this building. So even though we are technically won the network competition for being the most efficient warehouse, and we're also the safest warehouse, we have the least accidents, we got axed because our lease was up. So anyway, all right, so here's my envelope. Here's my return mailer, and I don't know why they send these out with everything. Like, if you're not a first-time customer, do you really need the directions every time? So much wasted paper. So this is the skirt that I ordered. It's the Liverpool pencil skirt. I really wanted the pink one. There's a pink one that had a similar knit to this. This is a very Chanel-like knit. It's not as thick as the quilted material at Chanel, but it's looking like that. And there's another one that was kind of white, green, and pink, but I couldn't get my hands on that one. My stylist sent me one that was burgundy, but it was very much a flat print. It wasn't, as you can see, there's some texture to this, and that's what I wanted. So I can't wait to try that on. I'm gonna be so disappointed if it doesn't fit. Although I'm gonna laugh hysterically if it turns out my stylist sent me something similar, because I rejected most of the things in her preview. Now these shoes I bought, I think these shoes were either $45 or $55 full price. This is the Market and Spruce brand, but they have this cute little buckle that I really like. So I have another pair of Market and Spruce boots. They've held up really well. They're decently comfortable for what they are. I mean, they're boots, so. But yeah, so I thought, I have gray boots, so I thought the brown boots would be nice because most of my shoes are black, and I am going through the job interview process, so it's nice to have more than one color available. My heels that I bought, like dress heels as opposed to booties, I bought them in Parisian Phoenix Pink, so I have not worn them yet. Again, those are all things that I ordered myself. So yeah, so let's see, get my foot up here on the bottom, but all right, so that's not necessarily going to work. So yeah, those are really cute. So I love those. Fabulous, fabulous. And it looks like the buckle is functioning, so if I wanted to tighten them around my leg more, I could. Oh, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Do you have to get out every one of those cans? Every one. She's got to lick and make sure. All right, so now let's do my fix. I brought the camera up to my bedroom thinking that maybe I'd get out some of my other Stitch Fix items and we could mix and match a little bit. So like this shirt I got at the employee store for $5, and these slacks I got off Freestyle a couple weeks ago. They were on sale, and with my employee discount, they were only like 20 bucks. And they're very, very comfortable. I'm very happy with them. They are petites, that's why they're actually capris on me. So here's my mailer envelope, which goes back to my warehouse. And if I don't like that skirt the way it fits, I will be sending it back to our warehouse, not to the Disney. All right, so the fold's not too bad. Kind of looks like I did it. I can tell you already, I'm not too keen. I don't think I'm gonna like most of these blouses, although I did ask her to please try and find things that were more colorful and adventurous, so the stylist did listen. I am just extremely picky. And I bought the Style Pass, so that means I don't have to pay the $20 styling fee, so I can throw everything in this box back in the envelope. So here's the first blouse. I've folded a lot of these. It's the olive green Beacon Apparel. I'm wondering, this looks really big. It's a large. So let's put that aside. This looks really fun. Oh, it's a Karl Lagerfeld. I have one of these. Actually, I'll show it to you. I wonder if she knows that I have another one of them. She can't. No, I did order it off of Freestyle. I did not order that. I did not get this in the employee store. Although I did get, okay, so. These are both Karl Lagerfeld, but yeah, so these are all Karl Lagerfeld. So in one way, so this is the one I bought recently. And I bought this one because I love these pearl details, and I thought the pink again for Parisian Phoenix would fit my color scheme. So I'm gonna hang this on my vacuum cleaner, which happens to be sitting right here. And this was what I got at the employee store for $5. Again, it's a Karl Lagerfeld, and again, I love the pearly detail. So I like most of my clothes to be white, black, and pink at this point because I go for a capsule wardrobe. So I already have 2 blouses. This one has the ruffles though, and I don't have any with the ruffles. So that gets me kind of excited. I'll definitely try it on. And it's pink and red and orange. I've wanted more orange in my wardrobe. So that is very, very exciting. Oop, now the vacuum's falling over. That's what happens when you use it as a clothing rack. All right, so there. All right, so that's exciting. Will not match my skirt, but I see, hi Noah. Here's another beacon something. Now see, this paper is supposed to come out. Bad QC'er. All right, so it's long sleeve, basic buttons. This is boring. I'm not keeping this. It's very, very boring. Like, it's probably more money than I'm willing to pay for something that I could get at Walmart or Target. So these are the pants that I knew were coming from my style preview. These are Violet and Roses. I've not tried this brand yet. They're very thin pants, but they have very professional kind of patterns on them. They don't have pockets. Yeah, they do not have pockets. So they're very stretchy. So I don't know how they're gonna look on me, but we will try them. We're very excited to try them. And interesting here we have navy. See, I told her I don't like navy. I have no interest in navy. So this is a mini skirt. So it's also not very practical. So, but I bet she sent it for the button detail. And already I've gotten cat hair on it. So let's try to get that off. All right, so this one we are not trying on. I mean, it's a cute skirt. I don't do navy. I don't do mini skirts. Although, since I'm short, it's a sanctuary. It'll be interesting to see why she picked that. I literally told my poor stylist, I said, if you're tired of me being picky, feel free to pawn me off on another stylist, because I know the stylist can reassign someone to a new stylist. But since I requested her, I don't know if she's allowed to, but since I also gave her permission kind of in my message to her. All right, so put those away already. Okay, this is the stuff we're gonna try on, but let's read our note first. Prices or note first? Let's check prices. The Karl Lagerfeld blouse is gonna be like 60 bucks. The Liverpool skirt I already paid for. I don't know about the others. All right, so the ruffle shirt is $69 full price. The mini skirt is $68. And see, I don't think that's what's... The Violet and Roses pants, the mid-rise pull-up pants, are $58 full price. And then the knit top that I already put in the bag to put back is $44. And the collared top is $40. So I do have an employee discount of 40%. So we'll have to account for that as well. Now let's see our style card. Happy September Fix Day, Angel. I love to hear that pardon me. She didn't write down what number Fix it was. All right, let's look at the price again because I don't remember what Fix this is. Okay, so this is number 7. 7 in like 4 months. So I'm getting one like every 3 weeks. Happy September Fix Day, Angel. I love to hear that your Fix preview nailed your style this time. Finally, right? I so appreciate your kind notes. You know I'm trying my best. For today's box, I was super excited to grab this ruffle blouse. I love this bold new print, and it's sure to stand out in your closet. I think the fun pink and red tones might look amazing with your fuchsia blazer. Try it out and let me know what you think. I know you also wanted to see a skirt, so I grabbed this navy mini for a fun new silhouette. The style is a great option to mix and match with your suit. I wondered if she was thinking that. I mentioned that I have a navy pinstripe Brooks Brothers suit, so I wasn't gonna buy any other navy like pinstripe items because she had suggested navy pinstripe pants. But she assumed that I had navy pinstripe pants, but that is actually a skirt that I have, and I want to tell her the skirt's probably too small because I've gained weight. Anyway, What do you think of the length? I also wanted to ask for next times, do you avoid heels altogether or are you open to a shorter block style? I love shorter block style. That's what, let me know and I'll try to grab you a pair. All right, so, cool. We're probably gonna throw this away. Okay, so, let's see, we'll turn you this way and you can watch the animals for a minute while I get changed.